Welcome. If you're watching this video, you can go to part 1 for the instructions and the backdrop. What we're going to do here is just the step-by-step stuff. So this technique, emotional freedom technique, removes the cause of all negative emotions in the body. And you could view it as a negative emotion and or emotional pain and physical pain and psychic pain. A lot of it is just stagnation. And so what we're trying to do is get stuff moving that's stuck. Like, you know, when you're traumatized or you get that deer in the headlights frozen feeling, that's exactly what happens with our energy. So what we want to do first off is, you know, we want to remove an energy disruption. And I wouldn't say remove it, we'll harmonize it. So what emotional issue do you want to get in touch with? And these are called topic phrases. And what happens is we want to go down and read more about the topic phrases. So you want them to be succinct. You want them to be in present tense. You want to make sure it's something you want to remove or balance. And if you need to get rid of the word remove, that doesn't work for you, then use another word. So mine I used earlier was, even though I have fear. Even though I have fear. So the way it's stated, see, even though I have blank, I deeply, completely, and absolutely accept, love, and forgive myself. You can reduce that if it doesn't work for you. I find the fewer words, the better to stay out of the mind and the concept. So even though I have, and I'm going to change it this time to my topic phrase, which there are examples down here for you. Even though I do not feel safe, so I've identified the fear because I don't feel safe in the world. And I'm sure many of you can use these examples. There's a lot of common topic phrases, and you can write yours down here. So this time around, when I guide you through the process, I will be using, even though I do not feel safe, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I don't feel safe, you could add in, I deeply, completely, and absolutely love, accept, and forgive myself. But say it any way you want, as long as it lands, you know, you feel it, you believe it, if you need to believe it, but you should be able to feel it. So even though I have sabotage in my life is another one, even though I don't feel safe, even though I believe I've been abandoned and rejected by many, even though I feel like sometimes I'm not lovable, I love, accept, and forgive myself completely. So this is a powerful stuff, folks. When you start doing this and the statements start coming up randomly and the love for yourself comes up randomly, you have made significant progress. So let's go back to step 1 then. We've got the sequence now, at least as far as this first statement. Now these lymphatic points, rub your lymphatic points. And so these lymphatic points are on the chest. And you can see the right along the sternum here. So what we'll do is we'll go off the screen share so you can see, this isn't going to be an X-rated technique, but I will show you my body so you can see where that lymphatic point is. So go off screen share here. So really it's right here in the chest, right in there, right in there. And you could either rub them like this or tap, but it's gentle and you're just doing something like that, okay? Like I said, we won't be doing X-rated, but I wanted to show you in a real human being versus a chart how those points look. And we'll do that again at the end also, and then you can go back and try the technique. So I rub those points. So I've done step 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to go through what's called the sequence of the major meridian points. And we're going to go through that sequence of tapping. This is a tapping technique. Then we do a 9-gamut procedure to fine-tune the brain. We'll go through that in detail. Then we'll do the same sequence again, just cement the corrections. And there you go. So it's a set of tapping, an initial lymphatic point, initial statement, a sequence of tappings, then the 9-gamut, and then the tappings. The most important thing about the tappings is you're going to do it 5 times on each point. And so let's start with the beginning of the eyebrow. Okay, that's the point right here in the beginning of the eyebrow here. And we're going to tap it 5 times. So let's go through the points before we do the tapping on a real life screen share here, so you can see from my personal example. So the beginning of the eyebrow, and here's a chart. So there's the beginning of the eyebrow right there. Then the second point is the outside of the eyebrow on the eye. That's the beginning of the gallbladder. That's the bladder, the gallbladder. The one below the eye is the beginning of the stomach meridian. Number 4 is below the nose, tap 5 times. Below the chin, tap 5 times. The beginning of the kidney meridian on the inside of the collarbone, tap 5 times. The bottom rib, which I don't see that as the bottom rib right there. So I'll give you you're looking, that one's the liver. Then the spleen is on the underarm. That's where the spleen meridian ends. Number 9 is the outside of the thumb, a little by the fingernail there, tap 5 times. The inner part of the inside finger, you want to do each side, tap 5 times, left and right. You want to do the middle finger on just to the inside of the middle finger, just to the inside of the ring finger, just to the inside of the left tiny pinky finger, and then on the outside of the part of the hand there, that's the small intestine meridian, what they call the karate chop point. So those are all the points. You see, we see them again right here. So let's run through this off the screen share, and well, I won't remember. So let's see if you can, if I can expand my screen here. I believe that's possible. No, it's not. All right. So we're going to leave me, there we go. We'll leave me off for a second. So you tap 5 times. So the idea is while rubbing or tapping, say that affirmation again. So even though in my case, even though I have fear, even though I have a lack of safety, so I'm going to go with even though I don't feel safe. So even though I don't feel safe, I accept, love, and forgive myself. So beginning of the eyebrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I don't feel safe, I love, accept, and forgive myself. The side of the eye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though, you see how we're going here? Even though I have fear, I accept, love, and forgive myself. Then under the eye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I accept, love, and forgive myself. Even though I have fear of safety, I fear for my safety, I accept, love, and forgive myself. You can change the technique, how you're saying it each time. Under the nose, 5 times. You can do it while you're talking, or if you can't do it while you're talking, if you can't tap and talk at the same time, then tap. And even though I have a lack of safety, I love success and forgive myself. On the chin, even though I don't have safety, I love, success, and forgive myself. On the inside of the collarbone, even though I don't feel safe, I love, success, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Under the arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. Even though I don't feel safe, I love, success. There it is. I'm in love, success, and abundance. I could change it to that. On the bottom rib. So this is the one that I'm going to show you guys something about the liver and the bottom rib. The way it's shown here isn't quite the way I would like this to be. So we'll go back. The bottom rib then. So your liver is actually right here. It takes up a lot of space. It's kind of this whole area right here. So when they say the bottom rib, the floating ribs are down here, and they're telling you to tap right here. So I'm going to say somewhere in the solar plexus area, you're going to activate the spleen on one side and the liver on the other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it work for you. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to do it right, in quotes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can even just put your hands on your liver and spleen and tap gently. The spleen is covered on the underarm, by the way, the spleen meridian. So let's go back to the screen share now. Okay, so see the bottom rib is liver. On the side of, now you do the hand points. On the side of the thumb tip, lung, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I have fear and lack of safety, I love, success. I love, accept, and success myself. We'll just laugh out loud that. Large intestine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I have fear, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Middle finger, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I have a feeling of lack of safety, I completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Ring finger outside. Even though I have a lack of safety perceptively, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Inside of the little finger. Even though I have a lack of safety, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Karate chop side of hand. Even though I have a lack of safety, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Now we go to the 9 gamut procedure and we'll repeat what we just did. So close your eyes, look straight ahead, and pick a point in front of you. I'm looking at the computer screen right here, Julian Adler at the top. You could look slightly up. So close your eyes and open your eyes. Look to the bottom right. Okay. Look to the bottom left. Now roll your eyes up and around to the bottom right. Roll your eyes clockwise. Okay. Now roll your eyes up and around to the bottom left. That would be counterclockwise. Okay. Hum a few notes. Something simple. Okay. Count to 5 quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hum a few more notes. So he goes into why we do that. It cements the corrections in the pathways. Now we're going to continue what we did at the start, and then we'll end. So you go back through the procedure, which this round through, I will show you on the map here. There you go. So inside of the eye, you can watch my little screen if you want, and or the chart here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I have fear, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Outside of I. Even though I have fear, I completely and truly and honestly love, accept, and forgive myself. Below the eye. Even though I have a sense of lack of safety, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Under the nose. Even though I have a sense of lack of safety, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Bottom of the chin. Even though I have a lack of safety perceptively, I love, accept, and forgive myself. On the collarbone, even though I feel a lack of safety, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Under the underarm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I feel unsafe, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Then we're going to do the rib one. Remember the rib one? They have it a little bit below the bottom rib, they call it, but it's actually the rib they're pointing at. It's like the 7th or the 8th rib. So just think down that solar plexus area, right? Again, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something in that area. And you can even send your liver a little love and smile at it because it's a very hot and can be a very angry organ. So even though my liver feels uptight and fear and lack of safety today with all the poison in the environment, I love, accept, and forgive myself and all those who have wronged me. I did that sequence wrong, sorry, the liver and the spleen. Okay, next is the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I have a lack of safety, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Inside finger. Even though I have fear, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Middle finger. Even though I have fear, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Outside ring finger. Even though I have a lack of safety, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Inside of the small finger. Even though I have a lack of safety perceptively, I love, accept, and forgive myself. And the karate chop point 5 times. Even though I have a sense of love, even though I have a sense of lack of safety and fear, I love, accept, and forgive myself. So to end the video then, we'll have a part 3 and I'll just do a little anatomy lesson on how the particulars of this work. And then we have our whole EFT little mini manual for Independence Day done. Happy 4th of July, folks. This is the light. This is the way. This is the path of honor, freedom, and self-autonomy. Interdependence with all.